All right, let's look at a couple examples of limits. So here we have a little graph. This is a very basic example. What is our limit as x approaches 1 from the positive side? First thing we need to do, which way is the positive? To the right. Oh, bless me. Okay. Here we go, I'm back. So we've got x approaches 1 from the positive side. So as we're coming in from the positive side, where are we going? Where is it getting closer? Remember, limits are about where is it headed? Not where is it at, but where is it headed? It looks like this line gets closer and closer and closer and closer as we're getting here to 2. So the limit as x approaches 1 from the positive side, so we're heading from this direction, is 2. And let's look at it as we approach 1. Is it the same? Yeah, it looks like we're approaching 2. What is the limit as x approaches 1 from the negative side? This is not -1, not what's the limit as x approaches -1. This is what is the limit as x approaches 1 from the negative side. Notice it's almost like an exponent, a positive or negative. That's what this is saying. So as we approach from the negative side, where are we getting closer to? We keep getting closer and closer and closer and closer to 2. Now, what about the limit at x equals 1? What is x equals 1? Well, there's a hole there. Is there an answer? There is no answer. Okay, there's no answer at x equals 1. Okay. The limit as it approaches 1, so as we're getting closer and closer and closer, not ever actually getting there, but the limit as we are approaching 1 is 2. Okay, that is the y value. But the actual answer at x equals 1, there is no answer there. Okay. Here you go, let's take a look at another example. This is a slightly different graph. Copy it onto your paper real quick. What is the limit as x approaches 1 from the positive side? Well, the positive side, over here we have our positives, positive infinities over here, okay? So from the positive side, where do we get to? We keep getting closer and closer and closer to 1, all right? That is my limit as we approach 1 from the positive side. What's the limit as we just approach 1 itself? Well, as we're coming in from the negative side, as we're coming in from the positive side, and you see there's kind of a problem there? In this case, there would not be a limit because they're not approaching the same number. Weird, huh? Okay. So what is the limit as it approaches 1 from the negative side? As it approaches from the negative side, we're going up and up and up and up, getting closer and closer and closer to the 1, which at this point we are at 3. You notice if these two numbers aren't the same, you don't have a limit as you approach 1. You have a limit from your positive side, you have a limit from your negative side, so there's no limit as you actually just approach 1. Finally, what is the limit at 1? In this case, what is x equals 1? Well, it's not 3, it looks like it is 1, because that is where our solid point is. Okay, I want you to go through and try this one on your own. What would the answer be for each of those 4 limits? All right, you should have your answer now. If you don't, pause the video. Okay, we're gonna check. Let's see here. We've got the limit as x approaches 1 from the positive side. Well, from the positive side, it's like we're going up, going up, we're going up, we're going up, up and 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 up forever. That's infinity. The limit as x approaches 1. Well, before we do that, let's do x approaches -1. 1 from the negative side. Well, as we approach 1 from the negative side, looks like we're also going up and up and up. So we're also approaching infinity. Okay. So what would my limit be as I approach 1? Well, the limit is infinity. However, what is the answer at x equals 1? Nothing. It doesn't exist. Okay. There is no answer at x equals 1. Okay. Give this assignment a try. Let me know if you have any questions.